Alright there everybody, this is Alex8OV here. I made a couple of videos, but this is probably going to be one of my more serious videos because I am going to be predicting the last two teams that are going to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. I will predict who will come out of the East, and I will predict who will come out of the West. And then I will predict who will win the entire Stanley Cup. I will take a guess at how many games it'll take. I'll take a guess as to who the players will be. They'll help them get there. It doesn't really matter. I've known NHL since I was fucking 3 years old, so yeah. But anyways, out of the Eastern Conference, we have Tampa Bay and we have Washington. And Washington beat the Penguins to get to this stage, so kudos to them. They knocked out the two-time Stanley Cup champs. Ovi finally did it. Congratulations to Ovi. Blue Jackets, my team, got beat by the team that beat the Penguins that are probably going to end up beating Tampa Bay. So yeah, there's my pick right there. Washington in the finals. Vasilevsky's too young. He hadn't had that much playoff experience. He got every single time in the series he's gotten rattled. He's let in more goals than he should have, and he's young too. Ben Bishop was in the crease, not Vasilevsky. They have the best defensive core in the league, hands down. Girardi, McDonough, Hedman, they've got Strawman, they've got Dotchin. I don't even know if they're even using Suster anymore. They might have traded him away. But, you know, they've got really good defense. They do. They have really good defense. That's where Washington struggles. They've got Carlson, Niskanen, Orpik, Orlov. Then they just kind of just fall off after that with Kempney and whoever the fuck else they got. But, anyways, so that's Eastern. Now Western, we have the Golden Knights and the Jets. Both teams, neither one of them have made it to a conference final. Vegas, first year in the league. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Winnipeg, congratulations. You are my pick to make it out of the West. They beat the Predators, who went to the Stanley Cup Finals last year. Their offense is firing on all cylinders. They added Paul Stastny. He's been phenomenal for the two kids that he plays with. That veteran experience, that veteran presence. Those kids, Line A and Ehlers, who he plays with, they know, they learn. He's a veteran, trust me. That's why they put him with him. As a centerman, are you kidding me? Those kids are both wingers. They're fast. I was like, that'd be like Scott Hartnell with us before he went back to Nashville. He played with two kids. That was the Blue Jackets. They tried to do it too. Didn't work out, but it's working out for Winnipeg. Goalie, Connor Hellebuck. Absolutely burst out of his shell. This was the season he was supposed to have. IHF. Played for Team USA. Was a goalie there. Standing on his head. You know. So, again, that's my pick. Jets out of the West. Capitals out of the East. Stanley Cup prediction. I think it's the Capitals' year. I think if they can make it past Tampa, I think they can finally win their first cup. I think Ovi will finally win his cup. They've got it. Holtby's found his game again. Freaking found his Vezina formation. They've got the defensive core where they need it to be. They've got everybody clicking on all cylinders. They've got 4 good lines. They do. Whether people want to recognize it or not. Not many teams have 4 lines that can score. Lars Zeller, fourth line. Then they've got that Brett Connolly line. Pretty sure that's the third or the fourth line, either one of those. Then you got Kuznetsov and Backstrom line. Like, those 2 lines right there can score any chance they're on the ice. So, I mean, you've got that, you know, that Tanev, Kopp, and Lowry line for the 4th line. they're a bump and line. I can admit that. They are a bump and grind line. You've got Shifley, you've got Wheeler, and you've got that rookie Kyle Connor. And then you've got the second line of Stasny, Ehlers, and Line. And then the third line, who's their third line? You know, I just named out their fourth line, but who the hell is their third line? Washington has a really deep team if they could figure it out defensively. And I'm starting to see them figure it out. So, my pick out of the West, the Jets. Go Jets, go. I pick out of the East, Capitals. Go Caps, go. Capitals, if they can beat Tampa. If they can beat Tampa with Kucherov, Stamkos, Andre Palat, Tyler Johnson, Braden Point, Yanni Gord, that whole defensive core, Radel Vasilevsky, he's really young. They transferred Bishop out to make him the starter. So again, you know, if Washington makes it past Tampa, I don't think either team in the West can beat either team in the East. Vegas is too young, never been there before. Winnipeg, they need to learn how to win. So, again, those are my picks for the Stanley Cup Finals of 2018. So, again, Capitals, they come out of the East. Jets come out of the West. Your Stanley Cup champions. Washington Capitals. Ovi gets his first cup. Thanks, guys. Those are my predictions. Leave your comments. Leave your own. Explain to me why you think this team should win, or, you know, who your team was, who you wanted to win. I wanted the Blue Jackets to win, but leave your comments, subscribe, like my video, and just, you know, help me get some popularity. I'll post up some more videos as long as, you know, I get views on these ones. So anyways, Alex 8LV here, guys. Appreciate you guys viewing it. Thanks.